Welcome to Phillip Highlights. I'm Summer, and I'm serving you the latest news of the week. Your news, our business. The 2-year US Treasury yield has experienced a significant drop of more than 100 basis points over the past 3 days as investors flock towards US government bonds after the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank and the subsequent government backstop of the banking system. Along with the potential ripple effects of the banking crisis on other regional financial institutions and the broader economy, President Joe Biden sought to reassure jittery consumers and markets that the US financial systems remain stable, promising to hold those responsible for the collapse of 2 banks while calling on Congress to enhance banking regulations. We think the most important event on the economic calendar ahead of Fed's meeting this month is no longer the latest reading on CPI, as it has been overshadowed by turmoil in the banking industry, with streets starting to price in Fed's rate cuts in 2023 as concerns about the bank intensify. The collapse of Silicon Valley Bank lowers the chances of the European Central Bank committing at this week's meeting to another big increase in borrowing costs, according to Bloomberg Economics. The US lenders' fall is a reminder that when rates rise quickly, things get broken. Chief European economist Jamie Rush said before the planned half-point hike in the deposit rate in the Eurozone. Across the pond, the new Chinese Premier Li Qiang sought to reassure the country's private sector, saying the environments for entrepreneurial businesses will improve and that equal treatment would be given to all types of company. We believe Chinese economy will continue to experience growth propelled by the private sector. We still like China equities as we believe the outlook has yet to completely factor in the Chinese economy returning to a more normal growth cycle. Spurred by elevated oil and gas prices in 2022, Petronas posted a record high full-year profit after tax for financial year 2022, which came in at 101.6 billion ringgit, doubling the 50.87 billion ringgit it earned last year. This is on the back of higher revenue led by higher average realized prices for its products and favorable foreign exchange impact, offset by higher product costs and operating expenditure. We think given its strong financial performance, Petronas is able to contribute 40 billion ringgit dividend payout to the government in 2023. That's all for today. Stay tuned for the next Phillip Highlights. This update is brought to you by PhillipCapital, your partner in finance.